Hey, good evening, everyone. Hey, Brian. Hey, Glenn. Foxy. What's up? Whew. What's going on, Will? Nice to see ya. Camera's just a tad off-centered. There we go. Bring it back. Hey, we'll start the clock for our 2.5 minutes. It's probably going to be a little bit of a longer one since we got 10 boxes to go through, but we'll start it now. That's the wrong button. Let me get to the stopwatch. Boom, 2.5 minutes on the clock before we get going. So these are actually, thanks for the compliment there, Will. They're actually coasters. The lady that did my stickers wanted me to order these, and I didn't order them, but she threw in a few free ones for me. So they're little like drink coasters. Kind of put the Yingling down there. So they're pretty sweet. But it's supposed to be from real pucks, which it looks like it is. Looks like they kind of just chopped them if you had 4 pieces there. But yeah. I'm getting fancier and fancier. Before we know it, we're going to have a real raccoon in the break with us. Yeah. I'm going to be sitting here breaking cards, and there's going to be a raccoon running back and forth looking for cat food. Maybe that's around break 100 we get a live raccoon. That's what I should sell it as, a live raccoon in studio, but then he doesn't show up. Something like that. What's going on, Chris? Glenn says longer break is fine with me, more entertainment. I hear you. Bring Raccoon down here, get him ready. Hopefully he sees some action tonight with his sad little face there. He's not happy. All right. Put those over there. So like last night, and kind of how we've been doing it lately with our tiers, we got a little bit of admin time up front here. So we got to random the 11 teams off. Glenn's asking where Wigglytuff is. Is that a real Pokemon? Never heard of Wigglytuff. There's Jigglypuff, I think. I never heard of Wigglytuff. But we got to ram off the teams real fast, which I think you guys all know. That'll only take a few minutes. Then we'll get into this. So yeah, about 10 seconds left. So let me move this around here. Boom, bam. Get Ovi out of here. Wigglytuff is the evolved state of Jigglypuff. All right. Foxy, I think we should. So we're gonna roll the dice one time for both the buyers and the teams. So it'll be the same one. So here we go. Got 2 times again, same as last night. Got my sheet here. So bring it over here. Bring it up random. And so we have all the buyers here already. And I basically just do it in the order of my sheet. So I have like Blackhawks, Bruins, Blues, Avalanche, Lightning. So that's the order that I put them in here. So nothing really crazy as far as that goes. But 2 times, here we go. Once and twice. And John, MC83, gets the #1 spot, followed by Hooves Collection. Then Foxy in the 3 spot. That's going to be the Jet spot. Skinneth in the 4 spot. And Will is Dope in the 5th. Bird in 6th and 7th. Bird. Sean Geo in the 8th. And 9 is FTA Designs. And 10 is Birdman again. And then the 11th spot is Big Katie 23, which is Rob, I believe. I got your name right. Oh, Kevin, right? Is it Rob or Kevin? Can't remember. All right, so we'll go to the teams real fast. And this will be 2 times. So we'll go once, and we will go twice. And the 3rd spot is the Jets. Foxy called it. Let me just write these down real fast, and I'll read them off twice. But Foxy did call his Jets. I'm telling you, he's got to just give up the Leafs and start living the dream of the Jets. So yeah, Yotes, Wild, Flames, Sens. I don't want to call it bad luck, Foxy, but I would say, man, if you hit him anymore, you should just get a lottery ticket up there in Canada. I don't know if they do that or not. But you've hit him almost every single time. So here we go. Minimize that. So, hey, Veronica, what's going on? All right, so here we go. I'll read these twice real fast. John MC 83 gets the Sharks. Hooves Collection gets the Preds. Foxy with the Jets again. Skinneth with the Blue Jackets. Will is Dope with the Ducks. Birdman with the Panthers and Stars. Sean Gio with the Senators. FTA Designs with the Flames. Bird with the Wild. And Big Katie 23 with the Yotes. One more time. John MC 83 Sharks. Hooves Collection Preds. Foxall Jets. Skinneth Blue Jackets. Will is Dope Ducks. Bird Panthers. Bird Stars. Sean Gio Sens. FTA Designs Flames. Bird with the Wild. And Big Katie 23 Yotes. What I'd like to do here for this one is give you guys, if you want to try it, I don't know who all's in the chat. There's 14 of you. If you guys want to try to make a trade, I'll put 2 minutes on the clock right now. If you guys want to trade the free teams. So 2 minutes on the clock if you guys do want to work something out. If not, no big deal. I don't know if everybody's in here anyways. But if you do, clock's ticking at 2 minutes right now. And after that 2 minutes, we'll get into the case. If somebody wants to trade the Jets with Foxy, give them a break. Yeah, change it up a little bit, Chris, if anybody does want to trade. Hey, Rob. Hey, man, even if you're not in it, come chill with us. Oh, they all just fell out there like a spring trap. Oh, there's a raccoon in that box, apparently. There you go. If Foxy wants the Jackets, A-Rod is down. Foxy, you down with the Jackets or want to stay with the Jets? Kyle Connor 1 of 1. Yeah, Neil Pionk 1 of 1. Mark Scheifele 1 of 1. You never know what you get with them Jets. So, Foxy, are you keeping them? No pressure if you are. I'm sure Adam will understand. Foxy, take the Jackets, and I will work a deal with you. Adding a little third-party action into this deal here with Veronica coming out of left field with her take. Oh, he says he's going to stick with it. All right. Didn't see your chat. All right, so I think that was the only trade move action we had. I didn't see anybody else talk about their teams. So, yeah, nobody else. We're going to keep them. All right. And throughout the break, if you need me to read who you have again for the free team, no big deal. We can do that. Or if you forgot who you have for their main team, but I think you guys all know those. So let's get to breaking. Move my pen here. First up, we'll go with the first box here. That didn't sound right. There we go. Use the wrong side of the knife. All right. Yeah, Chris, if you want to trade the Canucks for the Jets, you could probably work that out with Foxy. Just saying. You got some numbers there. Barcode here. And we have our seals on the side. All right. More numbers there. I'm going to actually get all the boxes out of that cardboard box just so we don't have any issues. So let's see here. There we go. There we go. More boxes. There we go. They don't want to stand up straight. All right. So empty big box there. All right. We are busting out Raccoon right off the top. Just to use them. There you go, empty pack. So good luck, everyone that did buy in. Hopefully, we pull some fire here for you. And let's see what we can do. First up, for the Vancouver Canucks, we have Zach McEwen. Zach McEwen numbered 433 out of 599. 433 out of 599 for McEwen and the Canucks. Nice blue, dark blue patch there. Nice little one. Start off. Okay. You guys make a little deals. Next up, we have for the Blackhawks. Showcase standout from the 2017 NHLPA Rookie Showcase, we have Alex DeBrincat. Alex DeBrincat wearing his NHLPA jersey, which I'm not a fan of, but is what it is. So a double patch there for DeBrincat and the Blackhawks. And next up, we have for the New Jersey Devils, Jack Hughes. Mr. Jack Hughes numbered 501 out of 599. 501 out of 599 for Jack Hughes and the Devs. Uh-oh, we're not going to run into this issue again tonight. There we go. Nice little red jersey for Jack Hughes and the Devs. Chris, you asked for it, and there you got it. All right, next up, for the Bruins, we have, this is a game-used puck with the sweet spot of the puck right there. Stanley Cup Finals 2019. You can't get a better spot of the puck right there. Patrice Bergeron. This is from, it says June 1st, 2019, St. Louis, Missouri. Scored a power play goal, had 2 assists. But that is the, you can't get a better part of the puck right there. That is sweet. So game-used puck for Bergeron and the Brew Crew. I'm going to see if it's numbered once I flip it over. And don't see the no numbered on it. But a nice one there. Love the little puck, too. It's awesome. I'd seen these on eBay before, but never seen one in person. And they didn't have the they didn't have that nice centering of the puck either. Just had like a side piece. But awesome hit there for Birdman. Got the Bruins. There you go. And yes, this was game 3. Glenn, you're right. At the bottom here it says big 77-2 victory for the Bruins in game 3. So there you go. So Bird gets the nice little hit there. Next up for the Sharks, we have Joe Thornton. Joe Thornton, we had him in focus there. Come back, Joe. Joe Thornton, number 39 out of 121. 39 out of 121 for Joe Thornton and the Sharks. All right. Give me just a second. Keeping my little sorting straight here. All right, and last card out of the first box for the Capitals, we have Martin Thievery. Martin Fahiveri. This is 39 out of 299. 39 out of 299 for the Caps, and Martin Fahiveri. Caps says Hooves collection tonight. It's his first time back in a few breaks. Big Caps fan. Yeah, it's a side piece. So there's Martin for the Caps. And we'll go to our next one here. Just reading the comments. So there's some numbers there. Our barcode here. And let's get the tape off of it. There we go. More numbers. And a pack. Box. All right. We will get and rate you some work tonight. First up for the Predators, we have Rem Pitlick. Rem Pitlick, 405 out of 599. 405 out of 599 for the Predators and Rem Pitlick. So going to Hooves Collection, who picked him up in the random team. Again, this was numbered, give me just a second. 405 out of 599 for Pitlick here. And next up for the Predators also, we have All-Star Skills Fabric of Roman Josi. Roman Josi with a nice yellow patch there. All-Star Skills Fabric. Big, thick jersey piece. Foxy, who are you talking about as far as the auto being garbage? I must have missed it there. Are you talking about the Bruins card still? And Chris, yes, 2 cards here so far for Preds. Next up, for the Maple Leafs. Oh, I thought it was an auto, Foxy. It was close. But he's like, look at that beauty. I know. Look at that beauty. I know. So we have Austin Matthews for the Maple Leafs with a nice blue patch here, then the All-Star patch here. So a sweet double patch of the jersey and the banner for Foxy and the Leafs, with Austin's mustache not looking so bad there. He's kind of got the beard going too. Not the full kitty van, but a cool card though. So cool in there for Foxy. Man, when I saw the back and it was like, I'll show you the back here. When I saw that, I'm like, come on, be the auto. But nice card though. For Foxy. And got one there. Next one up we have, for the Canadiens, Jesper Kotkaniemi. Jesper Kotkaniemi for the Canadiens. He's in the right part of the pack for the auto too. Yeah, man, I know. Like I said, when I first saw it, it was like that Gretzky last night. I pulled that Gretzky, I'm like, oh, this is going to be huge. And it still is an awesome Gretzky card, but I was hoping to be the auto. Jesper Kotkaniemi for the Canadiens here with the auto. Nice card. And the Canadiens going to Dustin Rory. Throw him as our first auto back here. We'll sound the auto sirens. Whoa, comes flying across the table there. So Pricey did not grab. Abby Jane did not hit the Canadiens. Dustin came in and got him in this break. Kind of like that weird one a couple nights ago where Bird didn't have the Bruins and we all thought that Bird had them, but Abby did not get in on this one as far as the I don't think he's in this one at all. Don't see any Pricey. He's not. But usually that's his, but not tonight. And our third card for Nashville in this box. So it truly is the Preds hot box according to. So we have Ryan Johansson, 78 out of 92. Let me bring him into focus here. 78 out of 92 for Ryan Johansson in the Preds. Apparently, whoever packed this box was a Predator fan. So Ryan Johansson, 78 out of 92 there. And last card for the Vancouver Canucks, we have Zach McEwen. Zach McEwen for the Canucks. So if I can get him to focus. McEwen, this is number 172 out of 296. Excuse me, 127 out of 296. 127. So 127 out of 296 for McEwen and the Canucks. Chris says, Preds hot box, including Austin in his stash. That's right. There you go. And next up. Yeah, I'm going to put the Boston on display. I mean, that was a big hit out of that one. A sharp card. There you go. All right, numbers, seal, numbers, box. Great, you jumping up in here. Packet. All right, first up, we have for the Carolina Hurricanes, Julien Gauthier. Julien Gauthier for the Canes. I believe they were one of the. Where's the Canes? Canes. Why did I not see them on my little sheet right here? Julien Gauthier, this is a 455 out of 599. 455 out of 599 for Gauthier and the Canes. Going to Jason, S3838383. So Gauthier and 455 out of 599 for the Canes there. Next up for the Buffalo Sabres. A nice big patch here of Jeff Skinner. Jeff Skinner and the Sabres. Nice dark blue with the little dots in there. I think this is that'd be the Adidas jersey then. Not sure if Adidas was making them yet, but nice all-star skills fabric of Jeff Skinner for the Sabres. Yeah, Foxy, I got you. Tier 2. Yep. My own handwriting throws me off sometimes. I'm like, who wrote that? So Skinner and the Sabres. Next up, for the Red Wings, nice thick card here of Taro Hirose with a very cool patch. Nice little sewing in there with the red and the white. So Taro Hirose, 15 out of 65. 15 out of 65 for the Red Wings. Going to Kyle. I don't know if I saw Kyle in the chat yet, but a nice one there. Taro Hirose. Super thick card, too. So we will get him in a top loader real fast. And again, this was 15 out of 65 for Taro Hirose and the Red Wings. Next up, we have a draft day mark for the Predators. We're loving the Predators tonight for Dante Fabro. Dante Fabro and the Preds out of 35. 29 out of 35 for Dante Fabro. Hooves Collection killing it with the random Predators tonight. I think he's only got one Caps card, but he has like 3 Predators cards now. So Fabro, 29 out of 35. Throw him in here. Sound the auto horns. All right. Yeah, nice sweet signature too for him. And I like when we pulled Fabro, I think it was last night or a few nights ago, he does like the D's over the F's in the auto. So pretty cool there. All right. Next up for the Devils, we have Mr. Enterprise rental car. Very cool card though. Martin Brodeur. It's a very weird, like retro looking card. It's a weird stance that he's in. That the pads are kind of turned out. Makes his lower half looks like he missed leg day. But 112 out of 275 for Brodeur and the Devils. Sharp card just kind of looks very funny how his legs are positioned there. So going to cartel cards for Brodeur and the Devils. Again, that was 112 out of 275. There you go. And next up, we have for the Blue Jackets, Alexander Texier. Texier for the Blue Jackets, 233 out of 299. There's Chris. 233 out of 299 for Texier and the Blue Jackets. Going to A-Rod. Pulled the Blue Jackets in the random. 223 out of 299. Yeah, Chris, it's a cool throwback card for the Brodeur there. And next box. Yeah, I'm going to hold off on this. I'm going to pull him back up here real fast. It is just, see if I can bring him into focus here. He wants to, but just kind of a cool, like, wearing the Heaton pads. Which I haven't seen Heat. I mean, obviously, I don't think Heatons are in the league anymore. But nice Heaton blocker there. But cool card. All right. Going back here. We got numbers there. Bring them into focus. We have tape. We have difficult tape. There we go. And we got our numbers. There we go. All right. Raccoon going in. First up, for the St. Louis Blues, we have Mackenzie McEachern. Mackenzie McEachern for the Blues. And this is numbered 26 out of 599. 26 out of 599 for Mackenzie Eachern and the Blues. Mackenzie McEachern, excuse me. Nice dark patch there. So again, 26 out of 599. Mackenzie McEachern for the Blues. Next up, for the Ducks, we have John Gibson. John Gibson with the Ducks. Going to Willis Dope in the random team. So his all-star skills fabric here. Gibson and the Ducks. Next up, we have for the Jets, going to Foxy, a banner year of Mark Scheifele. So I can bring him into focus. It's a weird little banner there of the, I'm not sure where the dots are from on the banner. But Mark Scheifele, I think I called him earlier. Banner year. Super thick card here. I don't remember the black dots though in any part of this banner down here, unless it was in the black like under the little ribbons. I'm not sure, but we'll throw him in a top loader super thick card here. Throw him on display out here. For Scheifele and the Jets. That's the card that Foxy was going after on his random team. Next up for the Kings, we have Matt. I'm going to guess it's Matt Waugh for the Kings. Authentic rookie auto here. think we had a conversation about him a while ago, being related to Patrick. Not sure if he was or not. The whole banner they use, not just the logo. Gotcha, Foxy. And he's too thick for this one. For now. There we go. So Matt Waugh for the Kings. There's back. Glenn, they raised the season complete banner. They got through the season. They did it pretty well for their expectations. They got to raise that banner. It's the season's over. We don't beat anymore banner. We'll do the auto horns for Matt Waugh. Yeah, all right. They came from Atlanta, right? Maybe it was like we got out of Georgia banner. They raised that one every season at the start of the season because that was a good move there, getting out of Atlanta. And Foxy, we know it's the All-Star logo banner. Next up for the Hurricanes, Alexi Sarella. Alexi Sarella for the Hurricanes. This is 15 out of 15. His number ends in a 5. Is he number 15? Doesn't see on the back. But Alexi Sarella, 15 out of 15 for the Hurricanes. Yeah, Glenn, you're not missing much by not watching them. Usually they're overproduced. I can't stand it as much as I love hockey. The NBC gets a hold of it and just overproduces it. So 15 out of 15 for Alexi Sarella and the Canes. And I can sit here and talk hockey and not not pull cards. Next up for the Oilers, we have Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky for the Oilers. Very cool card here. Rocking his Oiler orange. This is 113 out of 275. 113 out of 275 for Sean Gio and the Oilers. Not sure if Sean is in the chat. I don't know if he's ever watching live or not. But Gretzky here, 113 out of 275. Let's pull a Gretzky auto. And we have 6 boxes left. Yeah, Glenn, I'm the other way around. I can't stand the skills, Glenn, but I'll watch the little 3-on-3 or whatever game they have. Just the skills, man. They have people talking to them like while they're doing it. They have Pierre down there on the ice who I can't stand. Usually Milbury's in the studio I can't stand. Ronick's crying somewhere. There's a couple guys I do like on their NBC team, but not very many of them. All right. Get Rachel ready here, rock and roll. Next up, for the Columbus Blue Jackets, we have Elvis Merzlikins. Elvis Merzlikins, called him earlier. 24 out of 599. Nice black patch there. So good one there for Columbus. Going to A-Rod. And next up for the Bruins, we have All-Star Skills Fabric for Pasta. So Pasternak for the Bruins, All-Star Skills Fabric. Going to Birdman. Yep, Veronica's happy about the Merzlikins there. Adam, get her number, make a deal. And again, Pasta for the Bruins, going to Bird. And next up for the Oilers, what do we have here? All right. So All-Star Skills Competition. This was, again, it was like in the auto place. And I was hoping. But Connor McDavid here for the Oilers. 103 out of 125 Relic Blend. Going to Sean Gio. Again, 103 out of 125 for Connor here. The nice 2019 the jersey. Nice card. I get to like the middle of the pack and I'm like, all right, this is going to be an auto. And they fool us. They get me all excited. So 103 out of 125 for Connor here in the Oilers. Nice card. Next up, we have for the Bruins, big old piece of net, 2019 Winter Classic material for Patrice Bergeron. Patrice Bergeron. The number again was not a number on it, just the big old piece of net for the Winter Classic material. Oh, there's a number. I'm sorry. 25 out of 35. The number is hidden, like right there. So 25 out of 35 for Bergeron and the Bruins. Love the old school jersey there. Nice, good shot of him. I don't even know if this is going to fit my thick penny sleeve here. It is not. So we're just going to set him off to the side, David. Make sure he's nice and tucked in on his way to you. But a cool card here, Patrice Bergeron. Again, this was 25 out of 35 for the Bruins. Winter Classic material from 2019. There's the back real fast. But a sweet card. Yeah, Veronica nailed it. It's very nice. All right. Let's put him over here. And next up, for the Blackhawks, we have Chris Chelios. Going back to the old school guys again. So Chelios and the Blackhawks, number 65 out of 126. 65 out of 126 for the Blackhawks. He'd be a cool auto to pull. See if I can get him into focus here. Does not want to come into focus. But Chelios and the Blackhawks, again, it's 65 out of 126. Nice one here. And our last card out of this box for the Nashville Predators, Colin Blackwell. Colin Blackwell for the Preds, 82 out of 111. 82 out of 111 for the Nashville Predators. Hooves collection is getting more like, I don't know if we pulled a Caps card. We pulled one Caps card. This is like the fourth Preds card, at least. All right. So 5 boxes left. Here we go. A little supplies here got banged up in just a second. There we go. All right, we got our numbers there, barcode there, tape, more numbers. Raccoon up and ready. He's been doing a great job tonight. Raccoon has. First up for the Detroit Red Wings, Caden Fulcher. Caden Fulcher, and this is 25 out of 275, 275 out of 599 for Kyle. Caden Fulcher and the Red Wings. Again, 275 out of 599 here on this one. The nice little white patch there. And next up, also for the Red Wings. All right, if we were drinking tonight, this would be a good one to be drinking on. The next card also, I don't want to ruin it, but the next card I believe is also the Red Wings too. Yep, so 3 in a row Red Wings here. So here we have Dylan Larkin, Locker Essential, sharp card. Little nameplate there with a little piece of jersey. So Larkin for the Red Wings, it's 2 in a row. It will be 3 in a row. Like I said, I saw the next card. So I think in Foxy's drinking games, we would all take like 8 drinks at this point with 3 in a row for the Red Wings. So again, Larkin, Locker Essential for the Wings there. And next up, as I was saying, we have for the Red Wings, Philip Zadina. So whoever packed this box was a big Red Wings fan. Philip Zadina, 25 out of 599. 25 out of 599 for Philip Zadina. Yeah, Chris, the 3 cards here in a row. Nice white patch there. Again, 25 out of 599 for Philip Zadina and the Red Wings. All right, for Vegas. This is a cool one. Rookie Relic blends of a patch. And we got a white. The O is like one patch. The K is a gold and black. And then the I and the E are also black. This is numbered 15 out of 15 for Cody Glass and the Knights. Chris is talking about throwing the octopus. Glenn is going to M. Night Shyamalan. We're all over the place right now. Rob and Will and Dustin are talking about this card. That was a bunch of different references all in a row right there from Chris and Glenn. But a sweet card here. Out of 15 out of 15 for Cody Glass. A nice little K spot there. The gold and the black. And he should fit into here. So VGK going to Will is dope. A sharp card. Not going to come into focus now that I got him in the top loader. Oh, there he goes. Super nice one. There's backside real fast there. Front side looks better. We'll throw him on display. All right. And our next card we have for the Dallas Stars, Nick Camano. Nick Camano for the Stars. This is 292 out of 298. 292 out of 298 for Nick Camano. And the Stars. And our last card for the Calgary Flames, going back to our 90s again, Jerome Iginla with the Flames, 31 out of 120. 31 out of 120 for Jerome Iginla and the Flames. All right. 4 boxes left. Yeah, Will, that was a sweet card, man. Sweet card. I love the K is like, bam, that gold in there. Just awesome. All right, we got numbers here. We got barcode. We got tape. If I can get it in there. What's that? That would look nice in my glass PC. I think that's a glass pipe you have, Foxy. There's numbers. Empty box. All right. Rachel coming in strong for us. All right, first up. For the LA Kings, we have Matt Waugh. 374 out of 599. 374 out of 599 for Matt Waugh. No, Foxy, stick with it. Then after you get all the glass cards, you got to go with the White Cloud or Whitefoot, whoever it was. So Matt Waugh for the Kings, 374 out of 599. Next up, we have for the Flyers, All-Star Skills Fabric for Claude Giroux. Claude Giroux with a nice big orange patch there for the Flyers. So Giroux and the Flyers All-Star Skills Fabric. Next up, For the Avalanche, we have a banner year with the big old yellow patch, which is a little bit dirty right there. You guys probably can't quite see. Not sure if you can or not. But we have Mikko Rantanen for Colorado. Mikko Rantanen for Colorado. And just like a little bit of, like a little dirt spot, like right there on the banner. Little dust bunny or something. But this was, this banner is taken from the draft in Florida of 2015. The logo's on there at the bottom. Chris has a caution flag. Yeah, construction zone perhaps. But from the draft, 2015 draft. Show the back there. Yeah, during this banner was used during the events of the 2015 NHL draft weekend. And Rantanen was the 10th overall pick. So there we go. Mikko Rantanen in Colorado. Next up, we have for the Maple Leafs. For the Maple Leafs, Rasmus Sand, 9 out of 15 with a sick part of the patch here. I believe that's the M in Maple Leaf there, which you can't quite tell, but it looks like the M lettering. It's got to be. So a nice one here for Foxy. Rasmus Sandin, 9 out of 15 with the nice M of the Maple Leaf in the patch there. You can see it goes up and down there. So a nice one for Foxy. Nice low number there. Foxy just wants me to pull one autograph card for him. This one isn't it, but we're getting all around what he actually wants. So we'll do the auto horns here. There we go. All right. Next card we have for the Blue Jackets. Emil Bemstrom. Emil Bemstrom in the Blue Jackets. And this is 108 out of 117. 108 out of 117 for Emil Bemstrom and the Blue Jackets. One of these days, Foxy. One of these days. And last card for the Maple Leafs, going back in time to Dougie Gilmour. Doug Gilmour, and this is 171 out of 275. 171 out of 275 for Doug Gilmour and the Maple Leafs. So Foxy gets two out of the cards, two cards there. So again, Gilmour, 171 out of 275 for the Leafs. Numbers, tape, numbers, pack of cards, empty box. All right. First up, for the Florida Panthers, going to Birdman off the randoms, we have Riley Stillman, 555 out of 599. 555, lots of fives, out of 599 for Riley Stillman and the Florida Panthers. Nice little jersey patch there. There we go. Riley Stillman, 555 out of 599 for the Panthers. Next up, for the Coyotes, Clayton Keller. Now we're getting into the, I guess we're getting into the random teams now. So All-Star Weekend, Clayton Keller, we got a red piece of jersey. We got the banner there. The All-Star game in San Jose. Going to Big Katie 23 for Keller and the Coyotes. Yeah, it's a cool patch, though. Nice big patches there. for Clayton Keller and the Coyotes. Nice big red one, nice big white and blue one. Yeah, it kind of is. It's a cool hit, Chris. So Keller and the Coyotes. Next up it's for the Nordiques, which will be the Avalanche. But we have Michael Goulier, not the guy that sang in his car on Saturday Night Live, but Michael Goulier for the Nordiques / Avs. Little frameworks card here, pretty cool. It's like a piece of glass. I'm trying to get the light to reflect on it. It's like it's not glass, but like gives you a glass appearance on the front. Goulet here. The old Nordiques logo. I haven't seen that in a long time. Cool card. Michelle. So awesome little one there for the Avs. Going to John. Next up for the Sharks, we have Mario Ferraro. Mario Ferraro with the Sharks. This must have been one of his first autographs in the set. The M, I mean, this is like a perfect autograph here. The letters, you can all make them out. The M is right on his shaft of his stick there. Just a very elegant autograph. So he must have been like one of his first ones he signed before he got like just sloppy at the end. Mario Ferraro for the Sharks. Going to John MC, getting back-to-back cards there. See if he'll fit. Yeah, Italian boy. Yeah, Robert. It was Robert Goulier, I believe, where he's like, Papa. I like to come up here. Staring contest, you and me know. Doesn't fit in this one. We'll give him a bigger top loader. If you guys don't know what me and Glenn are talking about, there's an old Will Ferrell skit on Saturday Night Live where he plays Robert Goulier, who sings, and it's pretty funny. So Mario Ferraro, do those auto sirens. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Foxy. Like, this has to be one of his first ones that he did for like these cards. It is absolutely perfect. Which you probably can't tell in the top loader. Just stunning autograph. And then it probably looked like this was him at the end of his signings. Like that. All right. Next up for the Buffalo Sabres, we have Victor Olofsson, 51 out of 295. 51 out of 295 for Olofsson and the Sabres. Chris knows what we're talking about with Saturday Night Live. But Will Ferrell has a staring contest with the goat, and the goat wins, and he gives like and the goat is like a fake goat, and he feeds him kibble out of his hands. It's the weirdest thing. So Olofsson for the Sabres. We're getting really sidetracked. And for the Canadians, we have Jesper Kotkaniemi. Jesper Kotkaniemi, this is 215 out of 275. 215 out of 275 for Jesper Kotkaniemi. Trying to get him into focus real fast. There we go. Oh, was there. Lots of colors. So Jesper Kotkaniemi for the Canadians. Again, 215 out of 275 on that one. And last card from this one for the Red Wings, going back in time again, Steve Yzerman. Steve Yzerman with trying to read the stick, Victor Niavali on his stick. Not sure what brand that would have been. So Yzerman, this is 96 out of 122. Yzerman, 96 out of 122, going to the Red Wings, going to Kyle. I don't think Kyle's in here tonight. Otherwise, he'd be probably talking it up. But 96 out of 122 for Yzerman and the Wings. All right, we're down to our last two boxes here. You can kind of see there. Push the cards back a little bit, make way for them. So as we were saying, we got our case of OPC Platinum. I'd say that's a little over half full. Then we have our five box mix one that's still open. We have our 9-box with the jersey, where we subbed out the Synergy and put in the OPC Platinum. Quite a few breaks. Well, 3 active right now. Hoping they fill up pretty soon. We'll put out plenty of alerts that we're going to start early on that if it does. So numbers there. Numbers there. Foxy says no more Leafs. He wants only Jets. I like it. Just a second here. More numbers. And box. Cards. All right, let's see what we can get in the last 2 boxes. Empty on there. First up for the Red Wing, 336 out of 599. 336 out of 599 for Ryan Kuffner. Nice red jersey. You guys probably can't see it. There's a little white spot. A little bit of smuts right in the middle of his patch there. Gretzky clean. I hear you, Dave. If I could make it happen, I would. 336 out of 599 for that one. For the Rangers, showcase standout of Brady Skagee. I always jack up his name. How do we say it again? Brady Skagee. This is from the 2015 NHL Rookie Showcase. So for the Rangers, nice dual patch there for Brady. Brady Shea. All right, there we go. Brady Shea. So nice one there. Nice double patch there. Next up, for the Red Wings, we have Dylan Larkin showcase standout. I'd say he probably did stand out pretty good in this. Dylan Larkin, the 2015 NHLPA Rookie Showcase. Nice dual patch there for him. So Larkin and the Red Wings. There we go. Next up, we have, for the Canadiens, Jesper Kotkaniemi. Jesper Kotkaniemi for the Montreal Canadiens. This is number 1 of 35. 1 out of 35 for the Canadiens. Jesper Kotkaniemi. So our second draft day mark tonight. A lot of Kotkaniemi, according to Glenn there, yeah. They packaged this box in Detroit. Yeah. Yeah, Chris, it's the Upper Deck North plant in Detroit. A lot of them, I know. Whoever was on quality control that day was like, let's do Detroit, one other card, Detroit. But Jesper Kotkaniemi for the Canadiens with the K. Sound the auto horns. Yeah, Dustin says he'll take it. The one night that Abby's not here, Dustin cleans it up. Next up for the Islanders, Pierre Turgeon. Pierre Turgeon for the Islanders, 259 out of 275. 259 out of 275 for Pierre Turgeon and the Islanders. All right. And our last card for the Avalanche, Connor Timmins, 171 out of 298. 171 out of 298 for Connor Timmins and the Avalanche. All right. So this didn't take too long for a case. Connor Timmins and the Avs with 1 box left. Thought it would have been a little bit longer. Glenn loves Pierre. I can get the plastic off my hands. There we go. Got some numbers there. We got barcode, I think I already showed. Got our tape. Got more numbers. Got our last pack here. Last pack. Empty box. All right. There we go. Empty there. For the first card we have for the Panthers, we got Bob. Good old Bob Rofsky for the Panthers. Nice white jersey there. So Birdman. He goes Panthers. Yeah, Bird's got the Panthers. And the random team. Good old Bob Rofsky with the Florida Panthers. And what Fox says, also is the first Islander pulled out of the case. I'm not in this break. So, hey, Foxy, I was thinking about that too. I'm doing this from the basement and like the back end of my house where the Wi-Fi router's in the front. Remember that one night that I could not get the feed to go? It was because my family was using the Facebook portal. I don't know if I can pull off streaming the video plus Zoom at the same time on my end. Maybe it can be a part of it, but I don't know if I can host it due to the fact that my Wi-Fi would probably crash and it would look like a bunch of pixels as far as the break went. But we got to figure out a way to do that. So here we go from the Stadium Series. We have Zach Reese for the Penguins. His nice black and yellow with the Pittsburgh State sewing there on the shorts. So 2019 Stadium Series fabric for Zach Aston Reese and the Penguins. Going to FTA Designs. FTA is looking at some cool sticker options for us, which could blow away our current stickers possibly. That's down the road, but we're seeing what we can do for some different kind of stickers. So Zach Aston Reese for the Penguins. Next up, we have for the Avalanche, Cale Makar, 547 out of 599. 547 out of 599 for the Avs. I'll just set up and host it for trial, and if we can get you on a cool, want to give it a try? Yeah, Foxy, I'm all for it, man. We got to figure out a way to do it. That'd be a lot of fun. Especially if we were including adult beverages for players, which one would be Joe West-Bronze, of course, our favorite. Again, Cale Makar, 547 out of 599 for the Avs. Next up for the Senators, we have Eric Brandstrom. Eric Brandstrom, authentic rookie here. Nice auto. Nice red patch. Brandstrom in the Sens. Nice card there. Sound the auto horns. All right. We are down to our final card. And we got 2 cards left. It is not Raichu. But for the New Jersey Devils, we have Jesper Boquist. Jesper Boquist, 264 out of 298. 264 out of 298 for Jesper Boquist and the Devils. There we go. Glenn's favorite player of all time. And last one for the Blues, going retro again, Mr. Brett Hull. And 261 out of 275. 261 out of 275 for Brett Hull and the Blues. There we go. Going to A-Rod. Again, 261 out of 275 for the Blues for the last card. All right. So that's going to wrap it up. If anybody wants photos of their hits, let me know. Most of them are here in front of us. All the auto ones will shortly. Again, we have our 3 breaks going right now. We have our case of OPG Platinum. We have our that was dropped earlier this afternoon around, I think it was 7:30 p.m., maybe a little bit later. And we have our 5-box break as well. Rob V, is there lightning? If you want, we can go through them real fast. Got them all right here. Let's see, lightning. I'm looking. Don't see him there. Still looking. A lot of Detroit, a lot of Nashville. Blues. Buffalo, not there. Rob V, no, it's fine. Rob V, I've already went through like over half of them. I don't think I've seen any. Leafs, Preds, Caps, Sharks. No, there was not, Rob. Kind of got short in there. Let me just make sure in the hits here. No, I'm not seeing any lightning. That's kind of an odd one. So, yeah, Nashville, Detroit, definitely on this one. And even the Leafs had an auto. They had that one Austin Matthews patch. Vegas had one there too. Canadians got 2 autos. Sharks. And the Matt Waugh with the Kings. Predator draft day mark. So, yeah, it's kind of a weird, odd little case there. So, hey, going to wrap it up. Again, if you want photos of the hits here in front of us, let me know. I'll probably send out like a group, 1 or 2 photo anyways. But I will see everyone back on Twitter, and we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night.